Concerns over a so-called triple-demic, possibly pushing more people to get COVID vaccines and boosters. The big spike in shots we saw over the past week.
Also, the new plan taking shape after more than 800 fentanyl deaths just this year, how San Diego's mayor is taking action.
And the results for 2 San Diego ballot measures still in a dead heat 3 days after the midterms. We'll take a look at the latest results.
NBC 7 News Today starts now.
Good morning, everybody. And it is Veterans Day, so happy Veterans Day on this 11/11. I'm Marianne Cushi.
And I'm Nicole Gomez in for Stephen Luke. Stepped into my car this morning and it said 45 degrees. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's a cold start to the day.
Too cold for me. And taking a look at your current temperatures outside right now, we are still hanging on to 40s, really, for the coastline, your inland valleys. Ramona and El Cajon, though, tapering off to the upper 30s. So another chilly start to the day. If you are heading out the door soon, just make sure you grab that jacket. The good news is we'll have some mild daytime highs, a little bit warmer compared to what we had yesterday, and that'll be a trend we see through Saturday. So looking pretty good for your forecast for the upcoming weekend. Let's take a look at the hour by hour for your inland valley communities. You can see trending up to those upper 60s heading into noon, and you'll notice the addition of some cloud cover at a mid to high level. This will be the case really for most of the county as we go into this afternoon, and then it should start to mix out, making for mostly clear skies later tonight, but some chilly temperatures as well. So we're going to get those temperatures back to the 20s in some cases for the mountain communities, and then heading into the 30s for some places. So let's take a look at traffic right now, what you can expect out on the roads. Not much going on. I know a lot of people have the day off, a lot of green on the map. So if you are commuting on the 15 southbound heading from Escondido to Kearney Mesa, shy of 20 minutes. And same thing here for the 5 southbound from Oceanside to San Diego. Looks really good. Nothing going on that would impact that drive, right around 30 minutes for you. 52 westbound from Santee taking the 5 to the coast, 15-minute drive for you. And 8 westbound from El Cajon to the 5, just about 15 minutes. I'll send it back over to you.
Brooke, thanks. Doctors have been warning about a possible tridemic with COVID, the flu, and RSV, and people apparently are listening. The White House saying more than 5.5 million people have been administered the shot so far. That is the highest 7-day total since January.
NBC 7's Audra Stafford live in Scripps Ranch. Audra, the numbers are encouraging, but with the holidays right around the corner, they're hoping more people step up and get vaccinated.
Vaccine sites will also be closed. Most county parks and campgrounds will remain open.
Here at NBC 7 and Telemundo 20, we want to invite you to our annual Salute to Service Festival today. Starts at 10 o'clock this morning out at the USS Midway Museum. All military members, veterans, and their families get in free. We hope to see you there. It's going to be nice weather for it today, Brooke.
Definitely. We have a little bit of cloud cover this morning, but made for a gorgeous sunrise. If we take a look at our temperatures outside heading into the 7 o'clock hour, still hanging on to some 40s. That's certainly going to be the case for places like Julian and Pine Valley, but even for El Cajon and Poway, continuing into the 9 o'clock hour, that's when we break through to the 60s over some of those inland valley communities in our coastline. So daytime highs will actually get a mix of 70s for those interiors. Over the mountains, we're staying on the cooler side, low to mid 50s, upper 60s for places like Borrego Springs. And also keep in mind, over the mountains and those coastal slopes too, those winds picking up this morning and into early this afternoon. So that's what we're expecting here. Tonight's forecast. Chilly again, and let's take a look at the 10-day. You can see tapering slightly by Sunday and then picking up by midweek next week. That'll also be the case for some of our desert communities. Now let's take a look at the roads, what you can expect for traffic this morning if you're about ready to head out the door. Still seeing a ton of green on this map. A lot of people have the day off. So you can see from the 8 westbound from El Cajon to the 5, just about a 15-minute commute. Not bad at all. 8 minutes for 94 westbound from Spring Valley if you're taking the 5 to San Diego. 805 northbound from the border, 15 minutes if you're heading to Mission Valley. Similar time there if you're taking the 5 northbound too. So it looks really good out there on the roads and great weather on tap as well.
Yeah, that South Bay commute is never like that on a Friday.
No. People are off today.
Yes, for sure.
Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. Don't forget, we have Salute to Service on the USS Midway today. It all starts at 10 o'clock. We hope to see you there.
Have a great day. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service. Have a great weekend, everyone.
We have the team for you. Wake up with NBC 7 News Today.